Days of Our Lives EJ and Gwen's sinister scheme unravels in shocking free clinic fiddle. Days of Our Lives spoilers Wednesday, September 10th. Belle spills to Sean. Theo addresses Claire breakup. Steve accused. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives sees EJ DiMera and Gwen Rizek are official co-conspirators working on covert plans for University Hospital. She's the one subsidizing EJ, or at least half of it, and it's about to get super messy on the Peacock cleaner. We got this shocking news this week, and it's going to really impact commodity big coming this fall. Not only did we learn Gwen gave EJ half the cash to buy Salem's floundering sanitarium, but we also learned they plan to expand and are going to produce the DiMera Family Free Clinic. EJ and Gwen's secret hospital preemption the free clinic contestation. Still, if you recall the last mega promo for Days of Our Lives, the free clinic opening this fall is going to be the Dr. Tom Horton Free Clinic. That has me wondering if EJ and Gwen are forced to pivot down from naming the free clinic after the DiMera family. We could see EJ brand the design the Tom Horton Free Clinic to quell some public wrathfulness, or to calm down University Hospital croakers who detest him. People like Marlena Evans and Kayla Brady despise that EJ bought the sanitarium and is doing these drastic cuts. They may not want to bestow and give their time at a clinic named for EJ's family. Rolf's return? Unveiling EJ and Gwen's secret science lab. No matter what they name the clinic, EJ and Gwen aren't funding it to be community-inclined philanthropists. That clinic is going to be the cover for some shady, secret wisdom going on behind the scenes. Whenever a DiMera is doing some dubious wisdom, you have to wonder if Dr. Wilhelm Rolf is going to be part of it. Rolf may ride his submarine right back into Salem to do some dirty work for Stefano DiMera's son, EJ, and his mate in crime, Gwen. It looks like we're going to get a new state of the art underground lab for EJ's crooked purposes that Gwen seems to be in on. You have to wonder, what's in it for her? Why is she giving down all this cash to be EJ's angel investor? Without her von Leusner plutocrat, of course, EJ couldn't go to buy the sanitarium. That's what's in it for him, but why is she doing this? It's all perplexing. ISA and FBI close and Kat Green investigates EJ and Gwen's alliance. Meanwhile, ISA and FBI agents Kat Green and Rafe Hernandez are covering EJ's fiscal records, but they've come up empty-handed so far. They still don't know who Hisco Buyer was. With Gwen back and trickling with plutocrat, all that von Leusner heritage, they should be looking at her too. I'm laying they will be soon. Whenever a DiMera does commodity big in Salem, they get scanned. Shane Donovan smelled a rat the moment EJ was bidding on that sanitarium purchase. That's why he pushed Kat to come back to the ISA as a fiscal critic and also partnered her with seasoned FBI agent Rafe. The question is, will Kat put two and two together since Gwen walked into EJ's office while Kat was handling the arrangements? Mind you, those arrangements are only for the public part. It's not for the sneaky private wisdom sect. So EJ is not too upset about the fact that she saw them when Gwen mentioned it. But it surely seems strange for Gwen to be in EJ's new office at the sanitarium at all. Once Kat sniffs out Gwen's closeness to EJ, I suppose Kat may turn her new job with EJ and her new fellowship with Gwen into golden openings for the ISA and the FBI to dig up dirt and find a way to baffle EJ's minatory plans and whatever Gwen's planning too. Stefano's shadow, Dr. Rolf's return, and Stefan DiMera's fate. Longtime Days suckers know that EJ must be cooking up commodity dreadfully instigative with this vision for the sanitarium. For numerous times, long before Elvis Jr. was indeed out of primary academy, his father Stefano worked, of course, with the ignominious Dr. Rolf. The frenetic scientist is brilliant. He's got back to life serums, doppelgangers, undetectable masks, and personality microchips that can indeed change who a person thinks they are. Not only that, but Stefano's pet scientist is an expert when it comes to swaying and mind control ways. It's no wonder that EJ is setting up a place for the DiMera family croaker to take Hearthstone and do his bidding. Who differently but Rolf would oversee secret DiMera exploration? Perhaps we'll get a new croaker, but generally, it's Rolf. As I mentioned ahead, in the fall promo, Kayla announces the opening of the Dr. Tom Horton Free Clinic. Horton family gathers for strip, cutting form on Days of Our Lives. We're going to have Mike Horton back, and also Jeremy Horton in attendance at the strip, slice form. Jennifer Horton and Jack Devereaux will be on hand. Lots of people are returning for that. It could be that Salem is getting 2 new conventions, both the Tom Horton Free Clinic and the DiMera Family Free Clinic set up by EJ. The question is, will Salem residers have their choice of contending conventions? I kind of feel like no, it's not going to go that way. Rather, we may see EJ in a position where he has to calm down the sanitarium board members and calm down Kayla, so he renames the clinic after the late, great Dr. Tom Horton to throw off reservations. Commodity differently that stood out to me was EJ asking questions about his missing family, Stefan DiMera. When EJ was asking Gabby Hernandez about Stefan's whereabouts, she told EJ that her partner was dead to her. Also, observers got a regard of Elvis Jr. staring. That has me wondering if one of Dr. Rolf's first guinea gormandizers at the secret installation hidden before and under the free clinic could be Stefan. Stefan DiMera missing on Days of Our Lives. Last time we saw him, Vivian Alamain cured her son Stefan, and her henchman Ivan Murray shoved him in a box and transferred him to Alamania. But with all the hints about Stefano's spirit being back from the dead and lurking around, perhaps it ties into this crooked new clinic. Plus, Marlena is having those Queen of the Night dreams again. So perhaps we're going to get some kind of Stefano reboot with his personality inside his son, Stefan. Rolf could surely put Stefano's substance in a microchip or a serum and use it on Stefan and pile some mind control stuff on top of it. That would be a wild way to go, but that's also a veritably Days of Our Lives type of plot. EJ and Gwen's wicked plans, who's safe in Salem? All we know for certain right now is that EJ and Gwen have minatory plans for the sanitarium, and they could put numerous lives in peril. We also know that Gwen cares about nearly nothing in Salem except for still having the hots for Xander Cook. EJ is abominated by utmost of the city. So right now, he only really cares about his son Johnny DiMera and the other DiMeras to some extent. That means nearly anyone in Salem could be a target for Gwen and EJ's wicked plans. I clearly see and stay to see what they're going to do. Days of Our Lives spoilers Wednesday, September 10th. Belle spills to Sean. Theo addresses Claire breakup. Steve accused. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, September 10th reveal that Belle Black will unmask to Sean Brady, while Theo Carver talks about his Claire Brady bifurcation. Steve Johnson will also get indicted, so then's what Days of Our Lives suckers can anticipate. Now that Stephanie Johnson knows about the bug that was planted in Xander Kiriaki's office, she'll launch a heated battle with Steve. Stephanie may assume Steve went against her wishes and kept poking, but he'll contend his hands are clean. Steve may offer another explanation and suggest that his former customer must have continued the disquisition without him. Of course, that's going to leave Stephanie with questions about who's before all this, but will Steve keep quiet about Gabby Hernandez's involvement? Over with Kayla Johnson, she'll check in with Marlena Evans and see how she's holding up. Marlena is still grieving John Black and dealing with a lot of family drama, so Kayla will offer support. Since Marlena is still floundering with Queen of the Night dreams as well, that's commodity differently that's been importing on her. Nonetheless, Days spoilers say Marlena's spirits may be lifted as she has this catch obsession with Kayla. Meanwhile, Julie Williams and Maggie Kiriakis will have a probative discussion as well. Maggie and Julie will spend some time relating over their losses on Wednesday's Days occasion, so some poignant moments are coming up. As for Belle, Days spoilers say she'll have a discussion with Sean that takes a particular turn. Sean may be Belle's partner, but he's always going to watch about her and advance an observance when she needs him. That's why Belle will feel comfortable enough to entrust in Sean, presumably about her EJ DiMera split and maybe her enterprises about Marlena, too. Sean and Belle may also end up agitating Claire's recent bifurcation, since there'll be some scenes where Theo addresses that with Abe Carver and Paulina Price. After Theo finishes his meeting with Tony DiMera, he'll get some comfort from Paulina and Abe across city. Theo and Claire's love story didn't end the way he wanted, so he'll open up about that and get an important, demanded Vim talk. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Theo will make some updates to his life now that he's back in Salem, so stick with us for further news on his future. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.